Welcome back. So, I just figured out I can change the difficulty settings. So maybe I'm gonna do better then, but maybe not. So, um, it was now on the novice settings, the people who have no clue, that includes me. And the current best was 138. So maybe the 140 round I had on the amateur setting was not that bad, but we'll check to see if I can do it any better now. Um, it said the car would brake automatically, so maybe that helps. I don't know. So I'm gonna try to drive a few rounds, and maybe I can get a better round than before, or maybe not. I don't think it's possible to go any faster than 138. That was probably the best time, since it was on a global ranking. The loading time is still equally long, and then let's just drive. Okay, so we have a so let's just see how it brakes when it turns down. So, okay, so it starts to brake automatically quite far up the hill there. So, okay. I would still like to have the option to, like, give some gas or accelerate somewhat throughout the turn, but it seems I really don't have to. So, okay, the game was much easier, but it's also pretty boring to play now, because it's so easy to have absolutely no say when the car needs to brake or anything. So you can just hold the throttle in and then try to make the turn. And it's really going slow, and that's probably why you have the 138 as the best time. Like, but then, so I had a much worse time now than I did before. So I'm just holding in the gas and trying to stay in the middle of the road and cut the corners where I can. But it's still not even close to the ground. I would recommend, if people play this game, to play an amateur setting or the least helpful setting, because this setting was rather boring actually. So you just went around, and the car's braking, so I can't really do anything. still not a better time than I had before, but this is now it's getting fairly easy. But I'm still ahead. I'm still ahead to how I was before, like the previous round. This is going very slow. So I'm behind my best time by quite a bit actually. So I don't think I'm gonna beat on the amateur settings I had that time, because it was 140 something. And then this seems like I'm not allowed to But I suppose you can do like if you hug all the corners, maybe you can go through them. So I think I'm gonna try to do that. Just hug all the corners. The car is braking automatically. It really doesn't matter if you try to just you don't have to prepare for a turn or anything. You just let the car brake and then you just go there. Okay, that was a bit too close to the corner, I guess. Can't cut. You can see you still can't cut corners, but you can hug the corners pretty well. So I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna do one more round, then I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna make a short review of the game, and then Or maybe I'm gonna try to play single player. Whoops. So, yeah. So whenever you're outside of the road, the car brakes. So that's not good. So you have to be fairly accurate when you're driving on the novice mode too. So I'm gonna try one more round with that. Because I need to have the last round should always be a valid round. Even though I haven't done that before. I'm trying to hug all the corners and then try to take the shortest route. And it seems like the car doesn't really wanna go fast. And we have so we are so this lap is gonna be pretty well. Okay, but it's still not I'm still not at the time I was when I was going on the amateur mode when I had to brake on my old but I think you can just it's fairly okay to just get used to the course, because this is a free-to-play one and you only have one course, so you only have one course on the free-to-play mode and then you have to buy all the other stuff. I've read a few reviews before I started, and people said it was annoying that you had to buy everything. But they have to make money somehow, I guess. So. suppose if you had a way to go like if you had a way to not turn as much when you press the button, so you could turn like you had like a what's it called? You have the option to turn like a little bit, like with a steering wheel or like a PlayStation joystick or something, or a joystick or whatever. That's probably gonna be easier to. Then you're gonna probably have a easier time making all the turns better. Now I'm like going back and forth in the road way too much. Now I'm close to the amateur time I had. I think it was 1:45. And then, so if I can do equal time, I'm gonna be happy with that, but I don't know how much better I can do one round, since I'm trying to hug all the corners and I'm trying to take the shortest route. As previously mentioned, I'm not very good at this game. Yeah, so see my shadow there, it's that's the time to beat, and I like the shadow bit of the game, because you always have like you can have like a competition with yourself, even though I'm losing to myself. And I think it's going a bit too slow in the corners, it really doesn't matter if you try to prepare for the corners. It doesn't seem to have any effect on your time. Try to stay, just try to take the shortest route, and that's the best you can hope for, I guess. Then you go like that, and okay. So, that's gonna be it, I guess. Yeah. So, I'm playing RaceRoom Racing Experience, and I do not know how.